What's going on, gang? Out here with a full roof replacement going on Carolina Beach. Um, Not the most impressive home in the world that I've ever done, but pretty cool location. So I want to show you guys a few of the things we got going on. As you can see, we're getting it built up right here next to this monstrosity of a home. But what's super cool about it is it's right here on the beach, which you don't get to see that every single day. So anyways, I wanted to come to you guys with a message, and that is chase your dreams. If you have an aspiration, if you have something that's on your heart, if you have something that you want to try to accomplish in this world, don't be afraid to go after that thing. Don't be afraid to take the risk. And this is coming from somebody who's had multiple failures. Okay, I've had multiple occasions where started a business, had success, made some mistakes, things didn't work out the way they were supposed to. This is my third business. It doesn't happen easy. I'm a big follower of Alex Hormozy, and he talks about, I think he's had like 8 businesses before the one that we all know him now to be successful. So if you're in the job, you're a sales rep, you're in the industry, whatever it is, you have that thing that's on your heart, now is the time to take advantage of it. I'm going to give you two basic reasonings. One, our life is too short. Okay, our life is entirely too short. I'm 35 now, and I started doing YouTube when I was, I guess, 32. And 3 years went by quick. It really did. And I was talking with somebody the other day about how it felt like it took forever to turn 21. And the moment I turned 21, everything is really sped up. And there's a famous line, every man has 2 lives, and the second one starts when he realizes that he only has one. And that's not just for men, that's for just mankind in general. So one, life is too short. Tomorrow's not promised. There's not a guarantee that you'll be here in 6 months or a year, in 5 years or 10 years and 20 years, whenever that thing that you're working so hard to accomplish will happen or supposed to happen. My father-in-law and mother-in-law, they worked your normal job and planned on retiring in their golden years, and only to come to find out that he now has Parkinson's, and what they thought were going to be the golden years isn't quite what they thought it was going to be. It looks different than what they thought. And they pushed off a lot of things, expecting to accomplish them in those golden years. And they won't outright say it, but there's a certain level of regret of, damn, we didn't do the things that we wanted to do all those years. We didn't travel. We didn't start the business. We didn't pursue those relationships. We didn't do bucket list items because we thought that we would do them later in life. And it's important to prepare for the future because you don't want to get caught with your pants down, but there has to be a certain level of urgency on accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish now. So that's the one, is life is short. Attack it now. Attack it now. You never know, and things can happen so much faster than you expect. You think it's going to take me 4 years to get this business to the place of where I want it to be, and it may take 4 years, it may take 8 years, but it could also take a year or two. It could take 6 months. You never know. The other part is this: there's the emergence of artificial intelligence. I'm sure you guys are aware of it to some degree, but it is crazy ridiculous the things that you can accomplish with AI today that you couldn't just 2 years ago. Okay, so if there's some level of I don't know how to, that really doesn't apply the way that it once did. You can learn anything you want to learn in this day and age. Google is accessible. Go on ChatGPT or any one of the other AI models and ask it the thing that you don't know, and it will teach it to you. You can have a conversation with it. Ask me questions. Teach me this thing as if you're a 20-year veteran in whatever subject. You can learn it. Okay? I've been able to create my own software for my business. I'm not a coder. I don't know the first thing about Python or Sequence, but I've learned over the years how to conversate and talk with artificial intelligence to get the thing that I want out of a software. I pay hundreds of dollars on a monthly basis for different softwares to accomplish what I want to accomplish, And once I learned that I could build my own software for my business specifically the way I wanted it, I've been blown away. I mean, I have a $800 a month software that I use for my business now that it probably cost me legitimately like a good week of going back and forth and tweaking, and probably $150 worth of like monetary input into, paying the AI models to do stuff for me. It's done. I have a beautiful software now, and there'll forever be little tweaks that you work out as you go. But like, I'm no longer paying $300-400 a month for a couple of different softwares. That's a savings in my business. On top of, I now have a software that is uniquely designed for the way that I want to run my operations, which is infinitely important. So the point I get to that is, if there's a block on, I don't know how to do this thing, I have this idea, this business, I don't know how to do it, use AI to your advantage before it actually takes you over. Use it to your advantage, whatever the thing is. I don't know how to code at all, but I know AI knows how to code, and I know how to talk to AI to get it to do what I need it to do. And therefore, I'm now in a position where I have an amazing business that's running smooth, seamless, with tons of automation, doing, full replacements. This isn't the most impressive job, but it's kind of in an impressive place. And I just have the software and it's amazing. I'm blown away by it on a regular basis. I really am. So, it's starting a roofing business, it's starting a gutter cleaning business, it's starting a gutter, a home service, pressure washing, lawn care, whatever the thing is, utilize the resources in front of you. That's the thing I'm trying to get to essentially, is that be resourceful of what exists in this day and have some urgency about yourself, because our lives are finite. They will go away. You will lose your youth. You will lose your mind at some point, and you will lose your life. But while you're here now, and you're conscious enough to utilize the resources in front of you, you can build out the life that you want. It's a Thursday. I'm on the beach. I'm making thousands of dollars in one day because I have my crew doing an amazing job. I'm helping a homeowner increase the value and protect an asset for them. I had an amazing lunch on an oceanfront hotel or a oceanfront restaurant with my sales rep. This is always what I've dreamed of. I'm not a millionaire. I don't have it all figured out, but I'm on the right path and I can see a way forward. And at the very minimum, I'm trying. I'm getting this thing figured out. And I feel it more than I ever have, that hope, prosperity, the level of success that I've always thought that I would accomplish is right on the other horizon. Move swiftly. Get an idea. Talk to AI. Get it figured out. If you don't know how to do it, it will teach you how, or you can tell it what to do. I got a $10,000 website. I don't know how to do that. I have a $10,000 website. Go to it. HappyDaysRoofs.com. I did not make that. I did not make that. That is not off of Wix. That's not a template. But it's AI through back and forth conversation building out an amazing website. The moment I had my website redone by AI, my site impressions have gone up 10x. 10x. So, do it. That's all I can say for you. Just do it. With that being said, I do have some software that I'm making that I want to offer to you guys if you don't want to do this yourself. So if you're in the gutter space, the door knocking space, I've built out some stuff that I use for my own business that I'm going to offer at a dumb, cheap rate, just so you guys have something and you don't have to pay $100, $250 a month for CRMs. Super affordable, low cost, gets the job done professional. You'll learn about those in the future. They're not ready yet. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Let me guys know what you want to hear on the next one. If you like these kind of talks, I don't know. I'm just out here spitballing by the water, felt inspired, figured I'd kind of let you guys know what's going on. So, like always, see you on the next one.